Operation Midway, 1942. This is UK round one. UK starts with 33. $5 goes to tech, 12 to a factory, and then in India I'm spending 16. So I have 2 infantry, an artillery, a tank, and then I get the free guy. So that's 3 infantry, an artillery, and a tank. And then the factory goes elsewhere. Okay. I'll start in the east here. My carrier, cruiser are going to go 1, 2, 3, and they're attacking your fleet here in C Zone 42. And I'm bringing a fighter, 1, 2, 3, and a attack bomber. I didn't ask if you want to submerge. It doesn't matter, he's dead anyway because the cruisers, these guys are going to come over later. Yeah. And then I'm going to take an infantryman from here. And I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. I'm going to take an infantry and actually I go infantry artillery. 2 2s versus a 2. That seems fair. Transport 1, 2, 3. That's the only attack there. Here in the Atlantic side, I'll reveal my tech. I've got ATCs. So these 2 fighters are going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Attack the 2 dudes here in C Zone 93, and they've got 2 spaces to land. 2 spaces to land. Everything else, I believe, is non-combat. Yeah, that's it, non-combat. Okay, let's roll. Let's start with the 2 guys in C Zone 93, which is just off France. They don't fly over any AA guns, so there are no pot shots at them. So I've got 2 3s versus a 2. I hit you, and then the transport dies. Okay, so the German surface fleet in the Med is gone. And those 2 guys are going to land in Gibraltar, as you probably guessed. Pull that off. That's the only attack there. I'm going to clean up this side of the board. So the destroyer is going to go 1 into the C zone. Strategic bomber goes 1, 2, 3, 4, drops 2 guys off. 5, 6, 7, 8. And lands back in UK. Attack fighter will move down from Scotland to London. The fleet will move down to Sea Zone. I'll go 109. Come on. Come on out and play. It's fine. Do I want to go now? Shoot. Why leave it vulnerable? I'll go to 108. Yeah, let's go out there. In Africa, guy moves into Transjordan, or Egypt from Transjordan. Anglo-Egypt Sudan moves up. 3 move back from Egypt Alamein, but I'm gonna. You guys don't have combined arms, not like me. So, and then the fighter will go 1, 2, 3 back to Cairo. I'm gonna clean this up. I'll make those 2 chips. I got 2 max, 2 artillery. I'll change one of the artillery to a chip. Okay, over here. Destroyer in Sea Zone 80 is going to go 1, 2 to 39. This is going to move forward. From Iraq, I'm going to move back to Iran. 2 guys there, 2 infantry in Iran. The other way around. I'm going to move the guy from Iran forward to Iraq. And then the other is the battle here off of Java. Sea Zone 42. So I have a carrier with no value, a cruiser at a 3, attack bomber, and a fighter. I should get the battle board out for this. Just make it look cool over here. Get the water off the table. So, carrier. I'll put him on 1, but he doesn't do anything. And a cruiser. So it's 3. Versus a destroyer and a transport. Transport's just there. Destroyer's at a 2. Your submarine, I'm gonna say he's gonna defend, because I'm just gonna hit him with the Commonwealth later, so he might as well defend now. And then I've got a fighter and attack bomber. That's a 4 and a 3. So one, 2, 3. Okay. Cruiser. There's no 2s. Got that cruiser, attack bomber, and fighter. Cruiser, attack bomber, and fighter. 2 hits. That's all I need, right? 2 hits. Where did that dice go? Down here. And then you've got a destroyer and a sub. The sub has to hit a ship. Did not. Either hit. So I'm now convoying Java. So I cleared the sea zone with a carrier, fighter, attack bomber, cruiser, and it's convoying. And now we have this one. So I have. You guys can come out. Don't bite. 2 British, 1 hit versus a Japanese hit. So I lose an infantryman. I take Borneo with an artillery. And you just lost the bonus. So UK goes up 2 to 35. Is that it? My fighter from India gets 6 spaces to fly. It flies 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Back to Egypt. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. That's gone. That becomes a chip. Burma, and I move the guy from West India forward. Tank, artillery, 3 infantry. I'm going to take 2 off. Make it a fiber. And I'm going to place the... Where am I going to place this? All right, I'll place it right here. Let's fight. Place a factory in Egypt. So, disposition, Sea Zone 108, transport, battleship, destroyer, United Kingdom, AA gun, tank, artillery, along with 2 French infantry, a French fighter, an American bomber, and a UK air transport. Air transport, an attack bomber. Change that to going south here, Sea Zone 92, a destroyer. On Gibraltar, just for clarity, 2 British infantry, 2 British fighters, a American infantry, American fighter, and American AAA. Malta, AAA. Sea Zone 98 is a cruiser. In Egypt, I have, what was that, 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 infantry, 2 mech infantry, a tank, 2 artillery, 2 fighters, and attack bomber. In Iraq, 2 infantry. India, I have 2 AAA, an artillery, 2 tanks, and 8 infantry. Sea Zone 39, a destroyer. Sea Zone 43, a transport, Borneo. And artillery, Dutch East Indies. I have a carrier, attack fighter, a fighter, and a cruiser. That's it for disposition. Money, I have, I'm at 35. I don't get the bonus here in India because I don't own Malaya, but I do get a $5 bonus here. And then I have another 4 for Iran and Iraq, so that's 9. So 35 plus 9 is 44. 44 IPCs. And it is now Germany and then Italy.